So I was in a room. I was in Nate's garage. This is his dream. I was in Nate's garage. Talked to him, and apparently I was faking to be blind. And they were taking me to a tour of the house, and um, then they apparently caught me in the lie. And oh no, I wasn't faking to be blind. I had a dog with me and a blind stick, and they assumed I was blind. And I just went with it. And then I had just got inside, and then they're like, "Here, let's walk around, let's talk." And like, "Oh, you can't go that way, this way, that way." And then we went out to the garage, sat down, and they're like, "We know you're not blind." I'm like, "I know I'm not blind." And a whole conversation broke out about that. And I'm like, I don't care if people don't believe me or don't care, or if people think differently. I really don't care what other people think. I just keep doing my thing. And then this guy, which happened to be my grandfather, which in my dream was Nate's father or grandfather. Then Nate said, "You gotta remember, he comes from a different power plant, as in like, probably comes from family. That's probably what my dream meant. But he comes from a different power plant. That's what Nate had said in my dream. And then after that, he got up. My grandpa got up, which is in my dream would be Nate's father or grandfather. He got up. He flinched at Nate, like psyched him out a couple times, punching him, and then he got up. He truly got up and started wailing down on Nate. And so I jumped on his back. I started punching him in his spine because I know all people have, or quite a few old people have back problems. I'm like, I'm not gonna let you punch my best friend in front of me. And then after that, then he threw me on the ground. He went back to punching Nate. I hit my head, so I got back up and I jumped back onto his back. Started punching him over and over. And then he stopped punching Nate, and he tried to reach out for me, and then he just kind of collapsed down to the ground a little bit onto his knees, and then his hands and knees, after I continuously punched him and saying, this is going to hurt your back. Just stop now. Leave him alone." And I didn't know that he had left him alone already. And then after that, oh shoot, I'm starting to forget. And then I started to punch him more and more. Then a screen apparently came up in my mind, completely blocking out half of everything. And it was coming up with people's names. Like, it was like a weird way to contact people. Like, first it came up with Lou as my grandma, probably being Nate's grandma, or mom in that kind of situation. And then or at least in my dream. And then after that, it was going down like a health bar kind of thing. It was blue. It was going down, and then all of a sudden it changed names once it got back down. Changed to Arthricia. I don't know who that is. Then it changed to my dad's name, then my mom's name, and then all of a sudden, then he threw me off, and I was continuing to punch him the entire time while those names were popping up. And then he tried to stand up, and then he collapsed onto his back and laid there. And then I used that weird contact thing to contact someone and be like, hey, this person's down, so someone needs to get him help. These are pretty bad. And then I couldn't really contact anyone because I woke up. But that was my dream. That was my dream. I'm going to start recording my dreams and posting them. So yeah. Hope you liked it. I don't know what's going on in my head, but I've got some pretty strange dreams. Thank you, and yeah.